There is a beautiful poem consecrated to Saint Frances of Assisi, a prayer, which says, "O God, give me the power to change what I can change, the peace to accept what I can't change, and the wisdom to distinct the two." So, what you can change all the time is your attitude. Yeah? There is this also, to put another quote now, from Viktor Frankl, who was there in the Holocaust and also mentioned in the Suffering lecture. And he said they could take anything from us, the Nazis, but they couldn't take from us the last human freedom, which is the choice of attitude. So he chose a different attitude, and he survived, and he gave meaning to other people's life and so forth, and helped others to survive by finding meaning. So you can always change your attitude. Which doesn't mean you bully yourself to change your attitude. Which doesn't mean that the change, you understand not to be selfish and then forever you are not selfish. It will be a back and forth. You need to understand there is inertia inside. But it is always malleable. And it is most changeable. Our attitude is most changeable now. So you can choose when you wake up instantaneously to change your attitude now. You have been angry and holding grudge for something and it's eating you up inside. You can stop now and forgive now. Maybe after 5 minutes it comes back, but you can forgive again and again and again until you defeat your own anger. So inwardly we always have the power to change, and that power to change, it has some effects in the long term, and we have a certain freedom which reaches its maximum right now. Right now we can shift the attitude. This is the big hope. This is the big thing to change. Our attitude right now. Now, outwardly, we can in our relationship with other people, we can indicate, we can express, this is my need, this is my boundary. If you don't meet that, perhaps we stop meeting, perhaps we shouldn't be in contact, and so forth. If for me, I require this behavior from you in order for us to be in contact. These are things which are common sense to ask, to share, and so forth. You don't need to suffer forever because you are in an abusive relationship and you say, I have to accept it forever. No, you can set your boundary over there. What you can't change is the other people's attitude. You can support them, you can love them, you can accept them, you can give them feedback if they are open. But theirs is the freedom, not yours. Theirs is the freedom to change their attitude, to change their behavior, not yours. You accept them as they are because it's just out of your jurisdiction. It's not for you to change. And that's just that. You can ask, this is how I want to be treated. You can express, I have a need for more affection, more clarity, more punctuality. That's your thing to express. If that person is loving or punctual or so forth, is their business. And then again, the ball comes back to you. Do you want to be in contact with such a person or not? But that's what you can choose. So when we are trying to change other people, which is, mind you, very, very common. Yeah, how much do we think, if only that person was different? That's absolutely not your business. Just accept that person is like that, and that's it. Maybe you will stay like that forever. End of story. But me, I can transform. And me, I can express clearly what I need, what I want, what I feel. And then decide how much do I want to be close to that person as they are. End of story. That's that. You can give feedback. You can inspire them, which is even better than giving feedback. You can accept them and love them, which is also assisting their process of transformation, but theirs is the choice to transform, not yours. Some people lived very close to Buddha and to Christ and to Ramakrishna and to all sorts of masters. And they were not open to transform. They were not open to grow. They could have just, there you have an example of perfection, sitting in the same room with you, eating from the same plate. And yet some people, they chose not to be transformed, not to be receptive to that. Fine. So what can we do? If next to such great masters, some people would not transform, also us, we can just encourage others to transform. That's it. It's in their hands.
Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on spirituality, Tantra and more.
And if you want to sign up for our online classes or for our retreats, you can see our website on the description below.